How do you know if you have drifted from kingdom purposes? I'm out here with the family in beautiful Cuchimudlo Island. And if you have done any kind of swimming between the flags on beaches, you probably have had a similar experience where you think that you're between the flags, but you're unaware of the undercurrent. There's been multiple times where I'm just swimming. I didn't think that I'm drifting at all. But then as I begin to look back at the shoreline, I realize how much I've actually come out of the flags. And I think that that's a great illustration of what Western culture can often pull us into. Jesus talks about 4 soils. On the 3rd soil, he talks about the type of soil that is crowded out because of the lure of wealth and the desire for other things, the thorns of this world that prevent fruitfulness. And then you have the 4th soil, which is fruitful Christianity, seeing 30, 60, and 100-fold. Now, if you look around the world, I believe we see persecuted nations like Nigeria and North Korea and Afghanistan, and these individuals that are literally laying down their lives for the gospel. Iran has the fastest growing church in the world at the moment. And yet, many times when it comes to places like a beautiful country like Australia that has so many freedoms, we have access to so many material possessions, that very current can be pulling us away. I love what John Mark Comer says, that the American dream or the Australian dream is incompatible with fully being able to live for the kingdom. I think about the rich young ruler, that when he came to Jesus, he thought that he was okay, but Jesus addressed the idolatry that was in his life. And he says, sell everything and give it to the poor. And he couldn't do that. And so I think that it's really important in terms of our nation at the moment that we're going down 250 churches per year. There's still a decline in Christianity. There's a little bit of an uptick, but we need a reformation where individuals are not tolerating materialism, complacency, and drift. And so that's one of the big reasons why we are so passionate about Discipleship Mobilization Intensive as a reset for people that often are getting into the rat race and just getting pulled downstream without even knowing it. We need a company of people that would be fully sold out for the kingdom, making disciples and making disciples.